Hey everybody, Dr. Kevin Hyde here with Pinellas Anxiety Specialists. It's day 11 of the 30 days of live videos. We're still in self-care week. Started off with talking about exercise and how important that is for physical health. Then I talked a little bit about being selfish, living out your values, doing things that are good and fun for you, even if it means that you're not able to do something for your family. Then yesterday I talked about being altruistic, doing something for others. Again, that's something that sort of fits with values. And today, what I wanted to talk about is taking a little bit of a break from social media. And this sort of goes into the mental health, because a lot of times with social media, we end up in this comparison trap, right? We see what everybody else is doing, we see what everybody else has, and there's vacations they're going on, and we're comparing their highlight reel to all the junk that goes on in our lives day to day, and it seems like we're just not living up. And it's a good way to feel bad about ourselves. And I mean, even just today, I'm getting to this a little bit late because we spent all day putting up our Christmas decorations. And it's something that we love to do. We usually do it the day after Thanksgiving, but we're going to be out of town this year for that. And so we decided today, our kids were talking about Christmas, and we were on the way home from church, and they were really excited about it. So we decided we were going to put everything up today. And so we've been out up in front of the house, putting the lights up and the tree up. And part of me was like, it's okay to do it now. It's a little earlier than usual, but a few of my friends on Facebook had posted that they were decorating their house and how happy it made them, and there was a new study saying that people who decorate for the holidays earlier are happier. And so it was a little bit crazy, but I sort of felt like it was acceptable for me to put them up because my other friends on social media had said that it was okay because they had done it. And I mean, how ridiculous is that? Do I need their approval to do something that's going to be good for me and my family? No. So that's just another example of how I was comparing myself to people on Facebook, and a lot of times we just end up in this really negative thought loop because of social media. And so that's why it's important to give yourself a little bit of a holiday. And so when we talk about holidays, what is that, right? We're giving ourselves a break. We're taking a break from our everyday lives, and we're going on a trip somewhere. We're just checking out mentally from the day-to-day stuff and just focusing on being in the moment, going to paradise, having fun, going to an amusement park, being with family and friends, all of those things that are enjoyable. And so that break from real life helps us to be refreshed and get back to things. And so taking a social media holiday is similar to that. You just try and not go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is, for an entire day. Just have that day be you and your family, or even just yourself. Going to the movies, going to the beach, whatever you want to do, but just not allowing yourself to compare what you're doing to what everyone else is doing. Those occasional breaks, and sometimes I'll do longer breaks. I'll occasionally do like a month away from Twitter, which is really hard for me because I'm sort of a news junkie. If I could, I'd be sitting there every 5 minutes, like refreshing and seeing what else is happening in the world. But taking like a month break from Twitter, I find that I'm able to focus on the things that are important to me in my life, and I'm not spending as much time staring at my phone. And of course, it's ironic that I'm posting this on social media, but just doing those things are mentally healthy for us, allow us to check back in with the real world and break ourselves out of that comparison trap. Because you're posting only the fun things on social media. You're not posting all the junk when you're going grocery shopping and when the kids are taking the laundry and throwing it everywhere. You're not posting that on social media. And so everybody else looks at you and they only see the fun, good things that you're doing too and says, man, I wish my life was as good as that. So that's just really a negative thing. We want to try and avoid doing that as much as possible. Avoid comparing ourselves to everybody else doing the amazing things, and realize that everybody makes mistakes, everybody's screwing up, everybody has to go through all the normal, average things that we do in life. And it's easy to forget that when we just see the fun parts going on. All right, hope you guys take that to heart and give yourself a little bit of a break every now and then. And it's different for everybody. For some people, it's maybe one day a week they need to do it. For some people, again, maybe they'll take an entire week off from social media. Sort of try it out, see what works for you, and let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything you want me to cover, please post a comment here, send me a message, and I'll add it into the schedule for later this month. I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.